Ledyard, one of the hardest hit areas after the big storm. Schools closed there again today, and town officials are even talking about postponing trick-or-treating. News 8's Ken Pierce spent the morning in Ledyard talking to people about what changes they've been forced to make. Good afternoon, Ken.
Good afternoon, Keith. Good afternoon here, at least. Not so in Ledyard, where more than 3,600 customers are still without power. The mayor is thinking about postponing Halloween trick-or-treating until Friday because of that. It all depends on what power crews can get done in the next couple of hours and what he hears on a conference call with Eversource that starts in about 1 hour. Just follow the hum of the generators and you can find the Ledyard neighborhoods where people woke up with no power for the second straight morning.
It's hard to take a shower when it's all cold water, and it's hard to eat every cold meal without being cooked because we don't have gas. We only have an electric stove.
Ledyard Town Hall has power now, but the mayor is still wondering why Eversource did not move faster when the storm hit Sunday night.
As a town that was nearly completely in the dark, I felt like we should have more assets deployed to town to start getting our part of the grid back up and running.
Eversource tells News 8 it understands the distress of being without power, and it is doing all it can to safely restore power. During the storm, however, it was also sending emails to Ledyard residents like Mark, promising their power would be restored Monday morning.
You told me 7 a.m. I was thinking there's no problem. Now it's days. I'm scrambling. Can I find a generator? Nobody had any in stock.
Hundreds of people that experienced the same thing, that they would receive an email or a text message that would say, good news, essentially your power will be restored. It's an estimated restoration time of, say, 4 a.m.
More than a day later, folks in town are using the same word to describe how they're feeling.
Very frustrating. I used the last of my hot water this morning. So, yeah, I'm sure hoping it comes on today or tomorrow.
It's getting frustrating. And every time I call the power company, there's no response about when it's going to be over. If we had an end in sight, it would be a little easier.
Now, Eversource tells us, quote, we were in frequent contact with the mayor and the town's emergency director yesterday, coordinating our response. They also say they have a couple hundred mutual aid crews coming in from out of state to help get the lights on even faster. And again, the mayor says he will decide whether to postpone Halloween based on what happens over the next couple of hours. Live in News 8 Control, I'm Kent Pierce. Keith, back to you.